Hey, what's up YouTube? It has been a little bit since I last put out a video, mostly due to my own laziness. But today I'm gonna come at you guys with a Code Vein build. It's been a little bit since I last did stuff like this on a previous channel that I completely forgot about. But so this is just a quick tank build that I put together with help from a YouTuber called Fextralife. Now, I just took a little bit of stuff here and there from his stuff and other builds, but this is what I've been using and it's actually working out for me. So real quick, the weapons and blood veil that I chose to be using is the Argent Wolf King's Blade, the Queenslayer Bayonet, pretty much just for quick hits and a shot that if I need to, you know, take a shot off from afar. And I went with the Nightthorn and I went with the Fortification. Now this has just been working out for me. You guys don't have to go with this, but this has just been working for me. For the passives, okay, I went with Perseverance up, Stamina boost, Balance up, and Guard Drain rating. My skills, I decided to go with the Lightning Weapon, Triple Annihilator, Hasten, Restore Offering, just because. Then I went with Royal Heart, Iron Will, Steady Bulwark, and Guard Reversal. Now, you don't have to, and I also went with the Fion Blood Code. You guys don't have to use these. This is just what's been working for me, but I'm just going to show you some of the ones to start out with. Obviously, every tank build is going to start you off with the Fighter. Then you're gonna, the next one you will get is Berserker, Atlas, and then Isis could be pretty good if you're going from a more long distance kind of thing. It has good weight as well, but I went with the Fion just because it has that little bit of extra weight. Excuse me. But that's what's been working for me so far. You could get a few things from some of the other ones, like Hades would be a good tank build considering it scales a lot more with strength. As you can see, I did put some stuff into it, but so far Fion's been working out very good for me. If you guys do want to go on to want to see me put something together with Hades, let me know. I'll give that a shot. But so far I went with this. Basic build, you know, basic build wise, it does, you know, it does hit pretty hard. Just standard hits, no buffs, anything. It does hit pretty hard. You know, before my stamina decides to completely stop, it's 13 grand. The triangle itself is like really freaking beefy, as you can see there. Combos in pretty well with some of the stuff. The you know, the charge attack there, then you got the smack in the air. It's pretty good there. Now, as for the skills, the ones I mostly go in with, like, you know, if I do need the extra little bit of damage, you got the lightning here, which, as you can see, significantly boosts me to pretty high standards, almost 16,000. And the next thing I'll show you right now, the reason why I have Hasten on, because I mean I am doing normal rolls, which is pretty good, but just because that little bit of extra is pretty good, especially if you decide to go with more of a tankier build yourself. You will be able to, you know, get out of the way without, you know, fat rolling. So that's pretty good. The whole fat rolling thing will not be an issue for you. If you want to be like a stupid heavy defensive tank, you can do that. So that's that. But so yeah, just another thing you could do. I'm just gonna show you what other veils and what other weapon you can use here. So you could go for the before I was using this one, I was using the Zweihander right here. Yeah, a good thing to do with any tank weapon would be to fortify it. let's see. So all the the Zweihander and so far the Argent Wolfblade are probably your best bet for tanks, or any two-handed sword really is really good for the damage that it can block, and if you get it just right, you can pretty much block everything that comes your way. As for the Blood Veils, like I said, you're gonna want to go for, well, what I went for is the Night Thorn. I believe this one is probably a lot better off for like tanking because of the sheer physical damage it absorbs, which I may switch off to it for another tank build, but this one is a lot better. And but yeah, that's what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to probably do that. Let me see here if this is actually better. I mean, as of right now, yeah, it has a lot more defense and a lot more resistance. Once upgraded, to fortification could go with your needs. But as I said, I went with this one only because I kind of like the piercing. That's just me. Now, these are, like I said, this is just what I went through, what I personally works for me. The perseverance is, you're gonna want your fortitude up. That's a good thing to have. Your drain rating when hitting enemies, because that is going to help you to do a lot of your skills as you're attacking. Balance, and then that little bit of stamina boost, so this way you can defend a lot more. But that's that there. Like I showed you before, I'm going to just run through it again real quick. You know, the damage that you can do, and if you do want to see it in combat against stuff, I'll probably go and maybe make a quick video at some point, like me helping someone out. It does fairly decent damage. It works for me. The triangle, you know, it's a good build. It works for me. So that's just that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you do enjoy it, I will try to put together a couple more builds that I see fit. So that being said, I hope you guys have a good one. And that aside, for those of you playing,
may your journey be fruitful.
Well, that being said, you guys, it's been great. Take care. Have a good one.